Welcome to Brindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divyadesa Pasarams, and much more. Namaskar Mutva Bhagavatas. We'll now see the Arthanibhavam of Slokam 107 of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam in our Ayiram Namangal, Ayiram Gunangal series. 107 and 108 basically describes Bhagavan, his form and his divine weapons, what he uses to protect his devotees who have surrendered unto him and who have Mahavishwasam in him. Ramanujadaya Patram Jnana Vairagya Bhushanam Srimad Venkatanathāryam Vande Vedanta Desikam Sri Sailesadaya Patram Deepatyadi Gunattamam Yatindra Pravanam Vande Ramyajamataram Munim.
शङ्खबृन्नन्दकी चक्री शार्ङ्गधन्वागदाधरः रताङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्यः सर्वप्रहरणायुधः श्रीसर्वप्रहरणायुध ॐ नम इति.
The first nama we'll see in Slokam 107 is Shankabrin. He nourishes the Shankam or the conch with his Amritam or the divine nectar from his lips. At other times he has it in his hand. It just rests there. But when he is blowing it, he is nourishing it with his Amritam. So that is Shankabrin. We'll now see the weapon Nandaki. Nandaki is a sword. He adorns it and gives him the joy of victory. So you'll always see Bhagavan with Panchayam. So this is the second one we are going to see. Nandaki, that is a sword. Chakri is the next nama. Chakram is the wheel. That is his Sudarshana Chakra, which Bhagavan has in his hand. It is smeared with the blood of the enemies of his devotees. Chakra emanates flames all round. That is a Chakrani, Sudarshana. Swami Desikan has sung a beautiful 8 slokams on the Sudarshana Chakra, Sudarshana Ashtakam. That is Sudarshana. So his Chakrine is the nama. Sharanga Danva is the next nama. Sharngam is a bow or the divine bow. He is the one who has a divine bow in his hand. The twang sound of the bow and the shower of arrows that are released not only kills the enemies but also destroys the name and status. So it destroys them completely. That is the power of Bhagavan's Sharngam. So that is his Saranga Danvine Namaha. He has the Sharngam, so he is the Sharanga Danvi. Gadadharaha is the next nama. That means he has the mace. Gada is the mace that he has to again kill the enemies of his devotees. He has the divine mace, which is also known as Kaumodiki. Gada is known as Kaumodiki. As he spread fire in all directions and kills the enemies during the deluge and brings happiness to his devotees. That is Gadadharaha. Nama is Gadadharaya Namaha. Ratangapani is the next nama. He has the Sudarshana Chakra in his hand and always destroys the enemies of his devotees and protects them. It was previously mentioned that he has a chakra in his hand and so it's a chakri. This repetition is made to show the relationship between the possessor and that is Bhagavan and the possessed. That is how powerful his chakram is. So he is also the Chakri. He is the Ratangabani. So several things are reiterated to drill into our minds and to make us understand the power of his weapons. Nama is Ratanga Panaye Namaha. Periyalvar in his Tirumazhi 5.4.4 sings about Perumal's Chakram. கடல் கடைந்தமுதம் கொண்டு கலசத்தை நிறைத்தாப்போல் உடல் உருகி வாய் திறந்து மடுத்துன்னை நிறைத்து கொண்டேன் கொடுமை செய்யும் கூற்றமும் என்கோல் ஆடி குறுகப் பெறா தடவரைத்தோள் சக்கரபாணி சார்ங்கவிற் சேவகனே. His தடவரைத்தோள் சக்கரபாணி. He has his chakram. He holds it in his hand. That is Periyalvar Tirumazhi. Akshobhyaha is the next nama. He is very firm and never shaken from his commitment to protect his devotees, even by his own self, leave alone others. He is very committed to protect his devotees. So once one surrenders to him, he protects them always. That is Akshobhya. Nama is Akshobhyaya Namaha. This guna of his, he himself says in Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 66, Bhagavan Krishna says that he will give moksha to those who surrender unto him, who are unconditional surrender. That is, we see this wordings in Uppalapan Kovil, in Perumal Uppalapan, written in his hand, Mam Ekam Sharanam Raja, surrender unto me alone. The Bhagavad Gita sloka is Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo Moksha Yishyami Ma Shuchaha. He says, abandon all the varieties of dharma. Forget everything. Don't do anything. Just come and surrender to me. And unto me alone. Mam Ekam. Only to me. And I will liberate you from all your sins. Don't have the fear of having done wrong things. I will be able to take care of you. That's what Bhagavan says in Bhagavad Gita. Sarva Prahara Ayudaha is the last nama in Sloka 107. He has countless weapons. Sarva, he has everything. Praharanayudaha, he has so many weapons. Only a few are described here. Where does he use the weapons? He uses the weapons to destroy the enemies and protect his devotees. He removes all the obstacles that come in the way of the prapannas, or the devotees, those who surrender unto him, who have unconditionally surrendered unto him. Sharanagati, again and again we reiterate the Sharanagati Tattvam in our sayings. Those who surrender unto him unconditionally and believe that he is the only one who can protect them, he protects them using all the weapons that he has. So that is Sarva Praharanayuda. Nama is Sarva Praharanayudaye Namaha. To summarize Slokam 107, he nourishes the shankam, or the conch, with his lips, the nectar that comes from his lips. At other times, the shankam rests in his hand very comfortably. He has a weapon. The next he has is Nandaki, or the sword. It gives him the joy of victory. Then he has the Sudarshana Chakra, because he is a Chakri. And that chakra is smeared with the blood of the enemies of his devotees. The chakra also emanates flames all round. Swami Vedanta Desikan has written a beautiful slokam, 8 verses on the Sudarshana Chakram of Perumal. He has a divine bow which is known as the Sarngam. The twang sound of the bow and the arrow and the shower of arrows that come, that are released, not only kills the enemies but also destroys their name and their status. So they are completely destroyed. He has a divine mace known as a Kaumodiki or the Gada. This spreads fire in all directions and kills their enemies during the deluge and brings happiness. Again we will talk about the Sudarshana Chakra because this is very important. He has the Sudarshana Chakra in his hand always and destroys the enemies and protects the devotees. It is made to show the relationship between the possessor, that is Bhagavan, and the thing that is possessed, that is a chakra. Both of them are very close. Sudarshana Chakra is very powerful. He is never shaken from his commitment to protect his devotees. He is always very firm and committed to protect his devotees. He has countless weapons to destroy the enemies and protect the devotees, and removes all the obstacles that come in the way of the prapannas who have, or the prapannas or those who have done prapatti, or those who have surrendered unto him and done their sharanagati and believe he is the only one, ekam sharanam, who can protect them. This way he protects his devotees with all the weapons and the countless weapons and the innumerable weapons that he has, along with what we have said. This brings us to the end of Slokam 107. See you all in 108, which is the last Slokam of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam.